After these things, Jesus and his followers entered into the land of Judea and baptized there, and he remained there with them. And John was also baptizing at Enon near Salim, because there was an abundance of water there. And the people came to him and were baptized. John, you see, had not yet been cast into prison. A dispute therefore arose between a Jew, indeed several Jews, and John's disciples with regard to ablutions. And they took the matter up to John, saying, Rabbi, you know that man you attested to, the one who was on the other side of the Jordan with you? Well, now he is baptizing those who come to him. No man can receive it, replied John, unless they have been graced by heaven. Each of you knows that I confessed, I am not the Messiah, but that I am sent ahead of him. It is the bridegroom that receives the bride. The groom's best man merely stands nearby, receiving his testimony and rejoicing at the sound of the bridegroom's voice. Now my joy is fulfilled at last, for now I must be diminished, so that he might be increased. The one who came down from above is the one who is set over all. He that is of the earth is formed of an earthly substance, and speaks from an earthly perspective. He that comes from heaven is greater than all. He testifies about what he has seen and heard, and still nobody catches on. Anyone conforming to his testimony receives this assurance, that God is straightforward. The one who is sent from God speaks the very words of God, for God in no way rations the Spirit. The Father loves the Son, and places all things into his hands. Whoever puts his trust in the Son of Man has eternal life, but whoever denies the Son will not ever see life, for God's anger seethes over him. When the Lord learned that the Pharisees had become aware of his recruiting and baptizing more students than John had been, even though it was his own disciples who were doing all of the baptizing, and not, as it were, Jesus himself, he left Judea for Galilee.